Hello everyone, good evening. Good evening everyone. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Wisdom About Relationship program. My name is Blessing. So that's what I always do. Now let's play some music before we start. Okay guys. So before we start, let's play some music now before we start, okay?
La vie t'a déçu, donc c'est l'alcool, la drogue et les nanas. L'essence t'en a plus, y'a que la misère et la peau des bananes. J'ai le bien sous l'alcool m'a souillé, je finirai sous l'eau. Ma chérie t'es belle, mais j'ai plus d'argent pour payer le libala. Bébé Nadia, il est pris. On va clore le débat. Bébé Nadia, il est pris. Je mène une vie de débauche. J'ai tout tenté. Je suis dégoûté. C'est la débauche. Maman Nadia, je débauche. C'est la débauche.
Hello everyone. Okay. So let's listen a little bit. You know, I love playing music, so he inspired me, you know. Let's look for Nigerian music and play as well. Okay, let's play Tiwa Savage. Okay, guys. So before we start. Ah bon? Tiwa Savage, I want to play. I want to play on that one. Yeah? Hello guys, we are still waiting. Invite your friends. Today is a good topic. Invite your friends to come around. So let's share this topic together. We will scatter this place tonight. We must celebrate tonight. Yeah. Come, let us catch the feelings for night. Yeah. And if you tell us to make a bend, don't complain about what to do like so low. Body low, this so. This love, all and low. And because of you, I get to go all over. Let's start with. If I say we should listen to this music, we are not going to start. Hello everyone, I have one person, so let's continue. Invite your friends. Hello, good evening. My name is Blessing. So today's topic is a wonderful topic that I want to share. It's a story of a lady. 2 months ago, I got this message from a lady. Not her, it's a friend that asked me to contact her because the lady was in pain. So the lady was in pain because of what she's passing through in her life. So the lady, a friend asked me to contact her. So I contacted her, and it was like, you know what I said, the game that people play and you pay. So it's a story that I'm going to talk about, what happened to a lady. But I thank God, why am I sharing it today? Because everything is resolved. And this message today, many women have there, they are passing through this message. They are passing through these things, but they cannot speak. They cannot tell anybody because they don't know who to tell. So that is how it started. So a friend, the friend of the lady gave me this lady's number because the lady could not talk to anybody. And her friend, because she confided on her friend, so she speak with her friend. And her friend tell me because her friend is my follower and she don't know what to do. So the lady talked to me what really happened. So I will start from the story. So this lady, she was married. And when she got married, they have a misunderstanding in a marriage. They have, I think, 1 kid. So they have misunderstanding and they separated. So they separated for few months. So she went out with her friends to the club and she met a guy And when she met a guy, you know, after, you know, sometimes that's why I always talk about it, that when you're a married woman, sometimes there are places that you don't need to go. So even though you go, let your husband go with you, or don't drink a lot. You need to watch the kind of drink that you drink so that you will not drink a lot. So she went to the club with her friends and she got drink and she met a guy, you know. Her friend think that she's an adult, you know, like me now going out with my friends. It's me that will tell my friend that, babe, that's why if I go out, I always control my drink. You understand? But if I know that it's too much, I always touch my friend that, no, this thing I will not take again. No, I'm going, I will be too much. So maybe when I take like one or two cup, I am done. I will not pass my limit. So she passed her limit, but she could not tell her friends that, babe, I have passed a limit. So meeting a guy, her friends think that because she's hungry, that her husband have problem with her, that she want to have fun. So she went home with that guy, and they have things, they make things happen. And she don't know what happened. The guy really take her photos and take a video when they were playing, doing things. That's what I can explain it, because I don't know if children is going to watch me. So they were playing and all those things. So the guy take the photos, and she never know. She think it's normal thing. So she went home. So that week of it, her husband called her. They tried to resolve everything, you know. And her husband came back and they settled the problem. And she wanted to go back to her husband. But that guy that she met at that club, they have one night stand. And that guy that she had one night stand with. So the guy began to call this lady and telling her that I have your video. I'm going to tell your husband. I'm going to tell your husband. I'm going to send this to your husband. I'm going to send it to people. I'm going to put the platform so that people will see what you did. You are a married woman. So the girl was trying to tell him that I was married, but I have a problem with my husband. That's why I went to club with my friends. I'm not a woman that always go to club. I don't go to club. I don't club. Because of that moment, I was in pain. I decided to go out with my friends. But I never know that it's going to happen that way. So this guy began to blackmail this lady. That's how the story continued. The story started. So let me start from my number one. In this topic today, I'm going to give you 4 things that people can use to blackmail you. So I said, after a breakup, after breaking up, video or photos. Did they know your family? Did they see you in any crime? So that's the 4th thing. When you break up with a guy, maybe you guys have video. The guy can still use that to blackmail you. When you guys have video, break up means as in, when you break up, you guys have video. Because many people like doing video. So maybe when you have video together, the guy can use that against you if you said you don't want that kind of relationship anymore. Okay? So maybe sometimes if people know your family, maybe people know your family, they know the things that you have been doing. They can still use that on you if your family is very rich. Maybe doing crime, maybe when you do things that is not right, maybe you kill somebody, for example, or you hurt somebody, or you break somebody's head at night. No, the person that you break his head doesn't know who you are, and people saw you and they know you, they can still use that in blackmailing you. Okay, guys? So what really happened about this lady? So this guy began to ask money from this lady. And this lady was afraid because she don't want her husband to know that because they had a fight for just few months, that the woman went outside and played some game. You know, today, my viewers all over the world, many women are in this pain. So the woman was forced, she wanted to leave her marriage because she was afraid that this guy is going to show the video to her husband, and her husband is going to say, okay, this because we had a fight, you went outside and played games. I don't want you anymore. I'm not going to get married to you again. It's over. She loved her husband, so then she was telling her friend that she wanted to quit the marriage. You understand? And her friend contacted me because she has been watching me, and I get the woman's number and I called her. You know, my viewers all over the world today, we are sinners. We know that. You know, sometimes when we sin, we are afraid that, who can forgive us? God died for us, God died to forgive us our sin. That's why when you sin, you ask God, forgive me. He forgives immediately. So what do you think about you as a human? When somebody made mistake in their life, they come to you to say, forgive me. You said, no, I will not forgive you. Who are you? You are not God. If God that died for us, that was nailed on the cross, can forgive us, who are we not to forgive? You understand? So I told her, I said, my lady, you cannot leave your marriage because you had a past. What happened when you separated or when you had a problem with your husband? It's not up to 3 months or 5 months or 1 year. You went outside and played games. You understand? I said, you need to tell your husband. Tell him what happened that night. Tell him when you guys had a fight, that you went to the club. Look at what happened. You were drunk. Let your husband know. If your husband could not forgive you, then you can leave the marriage. It's okay if your husband don't want you anymore. But if it's a man that reason, he can think that, yeah, it's not your fault. You did not play your game very well. Okay, you went to club. You could have gone to club and just enjoy yourself and go home and meet your child. But you went to club and play a games outside and follow a man to his home, and photo was taken and a video was taken. That was your fault. I said, tell your husband, let him, if you want to blame you, let him blame you. If your husband really loves you, he will stay. If he does not love you, let him go. She was afraid to take that decision till she said that to her husband. Her husband was hungry. Her husband was hungry and speak to her. What he did was wrong. But her husband forgive her. And this guy was trying, although when the guy was threatening her, because the thing is many. When the guy was threatening her, the guy still go back and have another rank with that guy. Because she was afraid that this guy is going to show that video to her husband. You understand? So the guy was blackmailing this girl, collecting small change, and still sleeping with this lady. You understand? So the lady was afraid because she don't want her husband to know of it. So I was the one that told this lady that you have to tell your husband. You don't need to be afraid. Speak to your husband. You can't continue paying. You can't continue paying. It's not, you pay for money, you pay for your body. That's why I said the game that people play. The game that people play these days is very, very easy. People use your photo to play games on you. People use video to play games on you. People use different type of things to play games on you. Because that's why in life you have to be intelligent. You understand? Don't think that because I love this guy, let's take photo, let's do this. The way you are doing the normal thing, you take videos. You have to be careful. Because you don't know tomorrow. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever, my viewers. Nothing lasts forever. You understand? So, because when you take photos with him, maybe when you guys are in the bed, you take photos with him, you take video, when you guys are doing the things, it can bring problem to you tomorrow. You understand? When you say you don't want this guy again, he can use that to blackmail you. You understand? So, this lady, I encourage her to talk to her husband. And she talked to her husband, and her husband forgive her. And her husband take her back. And I told her, if this man call you again, tell this guy to take the picture to your husband. Tell him to take the video to your husband, that you don't care. So the guy really find this man's number and contact this lady's husband. And tell this husband, tell her husband that your wife was cheating on you. I have your wife's video when I was doing things with your wife. He said, I will send you one. So the guy really sent this video to this man. And the man laughed and the man said, I know of it. My wife told me. When my wife did this, we were having a problem. I know she did this because she was in pain. And she was drunk that night. That is why she did this. I forgive her a long time ago. You can take this video to anywhere you want to take it to. I don't care. I love my wife and I will keep my wife. I don't care what she done or what she have done with you. I really thank that man because he was a man. He really played his game very well. May God bless that man. It's not easy. You understand? For a man to take that kind of decision. You understand? So my message here to pass to people, for women out there, if you know that you have problem with your man or with your husband, it's better sometimes, even though I don't say you should not go to club or you should not go to somewhere, but always control yourself. You understand? Control yourself. Even though you know yourself, you know what you can drink. You understand? If you want to drink, sometimes when people are hungry, they are in pain, they drink a lot. You understand? But when you as a woman that you know that you like drinking, but you need to know the kind of cup that you want to drink. If it's 2 cups you can take is your limit, you stop. Because sometimes when some women drink, they misbehave a lot. You understand? So you need to know you need to know your stand. You need to know the kind of way, the kind of drink that you can drink that will make you to be okay so that you can still see things clearly. She said, when I drink, I don't know what I was doing. Even the video, I know we take video, but I don't know what really happened. So it do happen to many women. And today many women are suffering. Even when I coach many women had there, they tell me that I left my marriage because I played some games. And some men were trying to blackmail me with that thing. So I decided to quit my marriage before my husband will see that video. Many women have quit their marriage today because of those videos. Many women have quit their marriage because of those photos. Many women have quit their marriage because they have a crime. They did some crime that they don't want anybody to know of. You understand? But when those kind of things is happening to you, you need to speak to somebody. But I will go to that later. So when you have things that people is blackmailing you, they are treating you, they are telling you things that are going to prove you out. Like the one somebody told me in YouTube that she watched. You understand? So she told me that the girl wait for 8 years. How can you wait for 8 years? You could have talked to somebody. People think that when you are educated, even though when you are not educated, that's why when you are not educated, you need to go with people that is educated. You need to go with people that is educated, that can teach you, that can coach you, that can tell you about life. What you don't know, people are out there that know more than you. You understand? They will teach you. They will let you know what is life. And you learn from them. So my viewers out there, I know there are many women out there. There are many men out there that people are blackmailing. It's not only men that is doing it. Even women do it. So a man wrote me the other day that, I was dating a girl when I'm married. I dated a girl I dated a girl when I was in my marriage. So the girl blackmailed me because we had a video that she wanted to share that video to my wife. And I really love my wife, and I cannot cheat on my wife because I promised her I would be there for her. I'm going to be a better husband. But because that girl is using that blackmail me, when I work, I always take my money to this lady. I could not do it again. I was forced to divorce my wife. My wife did not do me anything. I was forced to leave my marriage. You understand? So you see, that is why today many men, many women, many men have left their marriage. Many women have divorced their husband because of no reason, because they have a video or because they have a secret. I will advise you today, my viewers all over the world, you don't need to do that. When this happens, this kind of thing come your way, you need to speak. Let you know it's very difficult. You know, things that you do that is things you do that is a secret. You know, for you telling people is somehow difficult. It's somehow complicated. I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm telling you it's true. When she told me, said, I did not have the power to do that. I don't have that power. I don't have that strength to tell my husband this is what I did. But she did it. I told her, I explained to her, it's the better way. That is the only way that you can do it. If not, it's going to bring a shameful thing. It's better you start disgracing yourself. Tell your husband the truth. So that when your husband now hear of it, when the guy now said, the guy was even surprised when the guy even sent the video to her husband. The woman could not believe that that guy would send that video to his husband. So when that guy sent that video to his husband, it was not new to his husband. Her husband laughed and said, I know. My wife did not show me the video, but my wife told me what really happened. You know, sometimes in life, we are afraid to tell the truth. We are afraid to tell people what we did. People use that to blackmail you. People use that to judge you. People use that to punish you. You will be like a prisoner. But in life, you need to speak. Even though you cannot tell the world, but talk to somebody. And when you talk to somebody, it allows you, as in that pain is released in your body. It released because when I really talk to this lady, today she's thanking me. Blessed, thank you for what you have done for me. For keeping my marriage. You know, my viewers, my viewers, not everything I will be sharing, you know. I don't boast of it, but I thank God for that wisdom. I thank God for what God is doing in my life. For me to encourage people, to build people, to let them know about life. You know, today, and she said, it's not only me. There are a lot of women that is in that pain. That's why I come out today to share this message for women. I know we women, sometimes we made mistake. We do things that is not right. We are afraid to speak. You know, that's why I said about Jesus. Jesus died for us. He came to die for us because we are a sinner. And when we sin, sometimes we think that sin is bigger than God. Even when you can see many pastors today. Many of them will kill people. But God still use them. If God want to use you, God will not look your sin He will not look your sin to judge you. When you ask for forgiveness, God will forgive you from 0 to 1. But better that you should not go back to that sin again. So what about we human? That we cannot forgive ourselves. So I really thank that man. That man is a wonderful man. He's a great man. I'm telling you guys the truth. I don't think that it's few men that will do that. You understand? The man forgive her wife and take her wife back home and tell the guy that even though you can take the video to anywhere, the guy was weak. He could not take the video to anywhere. He could not. The guy even write them and say, I'm sorry. Because I love the lady. The lady is very beautiful. I wanted to be continuing. I wanted to keep her. That's why I was trying to use this video to blackmail her. You see? But how will this lady really divorce her husband? Because of this stupid video that she make. You understand? Because of this video that she make. It's finished. You understand? It's finished. And tomorrow she will regret. So that's why I'm advising my women all over the world. Whether you're married, you are a single lady. When you are dating a guy, don't be so sure of it. Don't give all. All those videos of a thing sometimes is sweet, but sometimes it's a mistake. Trust nobody except God. So those videos of a thing that we take when you are doing all those kind of stuff, sometimes made some men, not all men. Some men can use it, later they will delete it when they get married. Some men keep it. Like the one of my friend told me that this guy keep this video for 8 years. Imagine, a man keeping a lady's video for 8 years. You understand? He has a plan. He has a plan. So when she called me last week, she told me, Blessing, everything is over. My husband has set me back. I really thank you. What can I do for you? I said, thank God. Don't thank me. Don't thank me. Thank God. It's God that make me to speak that word to you. That you really listen to me and you change. You went to tell your husband what really happened that night. That night was a secret. But it happened to your husband later. But you use your mouth to speak to him and tell him, my husband, forgive me. Because we're having a fight. That's why I did that. I was drunk. I don't know what happened. So today, many women are suffering for that. Many women are suffering for that. They left their marriage. Many men, I said before, a man left his marriage and divorced his wife because he was afraid. But after I speak to him, he cried. He said, oh, madam, why did I not know this wisdom about relationship program before that time? I told him, is your wife married? He said, no. I said, you still have the chance to go back to your wife. Go and beg him. Go and beg her. Excuse me. Go and beg your wife. Tell your wife what really happened. That she never did anything to you. That because of the blackmailing that the girl wanted to blackmail you to show your video out there, to show your video to your wife. That is why you left your wife. Let your wife know the reason why you are separating. I told him. I said, this is the word that a lady brought to me, a friend of that lady. She's my follower. I don't want to call their names. You understand? That is the message that she brought to me, but God helped me to settle that message to that lady. And today, she's back. She's happy. She's happy. She's in a marriage. So that's why I come here today to share that message to you guys. Because I know there are 1,000 women that are out there that is suffering this thing. You need to speak to somebody. Because sometimes in life we have pain in our heart. We don't talk to people. We don't talk to people. We want to keep it. The thing will chop you. It will kill you. But when you begin to share your problem, not everybody will share to the world. But you must have a friend that you know that can keep your secret. You must have a friend that is good to you, that you know that he can keep it. You speak to her. Because when you think that your wisdom started, your wisdom stop, or your intelligence start, your intelligence stop, that's where somebody else started. You understand? So that is why in life, when you have a problem, you have a situation that is bigger than you need to talk to person. Talk to people. One of your friends can be a person that can be a God sent, that can handle your problem, that can settle you, that can talk to you, that can give you hope for you to move on. You understand? So that is why today many women have lived their marriage. And when you ask, they don't know what, and nothing happened. The man was beating me. The man was not good to me. The man was doing this. Those things are nothing. But she know deep in her heart, deep in her stomach or in her belly self, she know that is not the reason. That's not the reason why she's leaving a marriage. She know that she has done something wrong, that she could not speak to her husband, or she could not speak to a man. You understand? So in life, when you have those kind of things, I don't even know if it's blackmailing or anything, that you've done something evil or something wrong or something evil against your wife, against your children. Always speak to your wife, speak to your person, speak to your couple. You understand? Speak to them. If he want to forgive you, he will forgive you. If she don't want to forgive you, let her go. She don't want to forgive you, let her go. But you know that you have asked for forgiveness. You have told her or told him what you have done. You understand? If God can forgive us, who are we not to forgive? That is it. You understand? Who are we not to forgive? We need to forgive because we are not God. You understand? You that is saying I don't want to forgive because your wife cheated on you, I will not forgive my wife. God did not. You sin every day of your life. You sin. God still forgive you. So what about the person that sinned and ask you human like me, telling you, forgive me, my husband? Look at what happened. We're having a problem. I went out and I went with a guy and I was drunk, and the guy, we make love together and something happened and the guy have a video of me. You say you will not forgive your wife? Oh my God. Many men have done that. But today I want to talk to you. You understand? If that lady, her husband can take her back, my viewers, many of you can do it to take your wife back. And lady, if you are in that kind of shoe, that you have done things wrong, that you have done things, maybe you made a mistake. I said before, I talk about emotion. Many women, when they're in pain, maybe their husband is not there. And the way I said before, all body not be the same. Somebody, then when they touch, when you go touch, you don't get control. They do things like this, the way I move now. Okay, guys, let me do it slowly. Slowly. You understand, guys? You understand? There are some people like that. If you know you're that kind of woman that you made that mistake, you are afraid to go back to your husband to tell him. It doesn't mean. Tell him. If you want to forgive you, he will forgive you. If you don't want to forgive you, it's okay. So that your heart will be clean. I told the lady, I said, if you don't tell your husband what is happening or what you have done, and tomorrow you leave your marriage because you will tell people that the man did not do me anything, no. Because the man used to talk to me, shout for me. The man beats me that day. And you know those cuckoo story many women used to do. But your heart, that pain will always be in you. And you will never go unpunished. That thing will always be in you. And you are going to pay for it. But when you speak your heart, when you tell him the truth that, oh, my husband, I'm sorry. Look at what happened. Look at what I've done. But I don't want you to take me back. If you don't want to take me back, no problem. But just forgive me so that I will go in peace. I believe that man really believes in God. And he knows that God is his creator. God died for him the way he died for you. He will forgive you. I don't care what tribe are you. If you guys have, maybe you have what you're going to do, I don't know, traditional stuff, you can do it to your wife. And take your wife back. You understand? Take your wife back. But my message here, if you are a man, you are a woman, you need to be careful. You understand? You need to be careful. You need to know the kind of person that you are. If you are a woman that is loose, when you are in pain, that you don't know where you are going, the relationship of maybe separation is not 1 year, it's not 2 years, it's not 6 months, it's not 6 months if you can still wait. You understand? If it's not 1 year, if it's not 2 years, I advise you to stay indoor. You know, being alone is a wonderful. People don't even know what is being alone. Being alone, let me talk about that. I've talked about that in my program before. Alone. Being alone make you to discover things in life. Being alone make God will speak to you and change your life. Being alone make you to discover many things about you. People don't know that. It's not maybe when you separated with a man, you start moving around. You don't know if you guys are going to come back. Give yourself time, 1 year. My mother always tell me that. Don't let fault always come from you as a woman. I'm telling you the truth today, my ladies. Even though it's your husband, let fault come from him. So that tomorrow you'll be proud. You'll be proud of yourself as a woman. That, even though this man will separate, the mistake did not come from me. Let your hand be clean. And when your hand is clean, God will always bless you. I'm telling you the truth. You understand? I'm telling you the truth, my viewers all over the world. So if you know that you have a problem with your husband, you don't need to go around. I know, say maybe sometimes I have a friend that say if I'm angry with my husband, I like going out. Yes. But she don't mess around. I'm telling you guys the truth. I have a friend like that. She goes, she drink. She know the kind of drink she will drink. She will still go home normal. She don't go out with men. But if you know you're a lady, that when you have problem, you like going out, but don't drink. If you drink one bottle, you start misbehaving. Don't drink. I'm telling you the truth. Don't drink. Just be yourself. Coordinate yourself and go home. But I really think this man, is a wonderful guy. I don't think that we still have many men like this that can do that to their wife. You understand? That's why many women, they run away. Or they run away in their marriage. Because they don't want to speak. They are ashamed what people will say against them. What people will talk about them. What people will talk about them. I'm sorry. Go. Yeah. Okay, hello guys, I'm sorry, it's my baby. Couche-toi. So that is it. Okay, guys. So many men today, no, excuse me. So many men today, I really praise this guy. You understand? Out of 100, I would say this 15 that can do that. You understand? Even some men today, when they did not see their wife even cheating, maybe their wife is playing, maybe just changes some character, they began to think negative that my wife have slept with another man. You understand? But my viewers all over the world, women all over the world, that you're going to watch my program. If you are in this category, you need to speak out. Talk to somebody. If you want me to coach you, to encourage you, to build you, you can contact me. My number is in my number is in my page. You can get my number my number there. You know, sometimes we are afraid that what is going to happen to me? What is going to think about me? Is going to call me a bad woman? Nobody's perfect. You need to think that. Put that in your mind. Nobody's perfect. We are not Jesus. We are not God. Sometimes people see me, maybe when I put picture on my page, on my program, lose it. So, go. No. Spot?
Yes.
No. Go to the parlor. I'm coming. You understand? So when I put picture in my page, people think, why she's like this? That is me. I cannot hide who I am. This is me. I am proud the kind of person that I am. Nobody can change me. And I cannot change myself. This is who I am. Because when I start changing to pretend that I am perfect, I am holy, I'm killing myself. I'm even killing that spirit. So be who you are. Okay? Speak. Tell him. Let him know that, look at what happened to me. Look at what happened to me when you were not there. There's a lady that contacted me the last time that my husband traveled. You know, I always talk about that. Don't marry in Africa. Don't marry in far distance marriage. A lady contacted me and said, my husband was working in another country. You understand? And she was in another country. You understand? She said she don't even know what happened that day. She's not a woman that is loose. She don't know what happened, that she met her ex-boyfriend. And they met at that place. She was drinking and they were laughing. The guy was touching her. Something happened. You understand? Sweetheart, no.
Okay, Mom.
You can go, baby. Thank you. Love you.
Love you.
You can close the door, please. Thank you. Lucent. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. It's my little baby. When I'm on live, you always like to come around. Don't worry, guys. What I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so let's continue. So this lady told me that her husband was in Africa. Was in another country working. You understand? It was another country working. So she met her ex-boyfriend. Something happened. You know, sometimes I always say that the road that you have passed before is very easy to pass again because you know the route. You know the route very well. You know the direction. That many of us that have exes or ex-husbands, your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend know where he's going to touch you, that is going to click your head. Yes, of course. He knows where he's going to touch you. You understand? He knows where he's going to touch you, that is going to click your head. You know that you have there's a point, there's a place that is going to touch you, that is you're going to fall for him. That's why I always say when you see your head, sometimes you need to run. Run. I said the man do something bad to you, that even though when he touch you for that place, you will slap him or you will slap her. So this lady saw her exes, and it was not a fight. They have some misunderstanding and they were separated. So the ex touched her and she fall. She fall for her. She fall for him, and something happened. And she was afraid to tell her husband. You understand? She was afraid to tell her husband what happened. That's why I always talk about, when I always talk, I say, when the last time I spoke about that, I said, don't marry far distance relationship. Always get married where you live. Marry where you stay. If you want to marry in Africa, you can go to Africa and get married to him. When you want to have your kids, you come to Europe and have your kids. Don't marry far distance. It's very dangerous. Sometimes that is not you, but something can happen. As I said before, even devil tempt Jesus. Who are we, not devil, not to tempt us? Who are we? Who are we? When we go see money, say, why I go die put? Like those people somebody saw me their video that they have things with dog. It's not their fault. Now money, they are choke for the money, so they are forced to do it. Okay? So that is why many women have done this. Many men have done this. The way I spoke to that man, the man said, oh, my sister, I don't know this program for many years. I wish I know. I said, yes, we are new. We are not even up to 1 year. Do you understand? He said, I wish I know this program. I could have not divorced my wife. My wife did not do me anything. But I was forced to divorce her to say different things about my wife because of the video that I have with my girlfriend out there. And after he separated with his wife, he still lived the girl. He said, he said, I will not keep this lady. Because of this, my girlfriend, I lost my marriage. He said, my wife was a good woman. But I told him, you could have spoke to your wife. What I coached that lady, that is what I coached this man. So my viewers all over the world, when you have problem like that, you don't need to be afraid. Speak. Speak. Now, one time person they die, person only die 2 times. If you cannot do it now, there will never be a day that you're going to do it. Take that, cross your heart and do it. Tell him, my husband, look at what I've done. Forgive me. If he want to accept you back, let him accept you. If he don't want to accept you, let him go. You live for your mistake. And sometimes in life, your mistake, where you made mistake, that is what give you wisdom. Where you made mistake, that is what give you wisdom. And when you made mistake, you learn from your mistake. It make you to be wise. And I tell you, my viewers, when you make mistake, don't cry for it. Because mistake is bound to happen to everybody. I have made a lot of mistakes in my life. But that mistake that I've made in my life, it make me to be intelligent. It make me to be wise. It give me wisdom. That is why today I'm here to you. I'm here to speak to you guys. Because of my mistake that I make in my life. Because if you as a person that you never made a mistake, you have nothing to say. And you have nothing to share. And you have nothing. And you know what, you will get wisdom. From your mistake, you begin to have wisdom. I'm telling you. So when you made mistake, maybe you do things that is not right to your husband or to your wife, tell her, tell him. If you want to accept you, no problem. If you don't want to accept you, let it go. But you learn from that. You begin to be intelligent for you not to make such mistake again in your life. But I really thank God for this lady. I really thank God for her. And thank the husband for accepting them back. And the guy threw the video away. And he stopped blackmailing this lady. You understand? As I said before, after breaking up, if you guys have video, a man can use that against you. After breaking up with a lady can use that to blackmail you. If she would know that you have money, or she know that you have a good family, that you guys are okay, she can use that to blackmail you. Or the lady see, or somebody see you in a crime, maybe when you are doing things that is not right, you break somebody's head. Sometimes when I back many years ago, people break somebody's head in the club. People don't know them. The one person know that this person that do it. The person can use that against you. You understand? That is it. They start collecting money from you, doing things to you, that it make you look crazy. It give you emotion, as in that thing will bring pain to you. Because you don't want to speak to people. You don't want to tell anybody. Okay? So my viewers today, my conclusion here is that discuss it with people. We discuss with somebody, with a friend that you trust a lot. If you have a coach, today watching me, you are in that kind of pain. You don't know what to do. You have done things that is not right. You have done things that is painful. That your partner don't know of it. You are a lady, you are a man, or even a relationship. Many girls cheat on their boyfriend. Yeah, when you say boyfriend, sometimes I don't know, but it's good to stay clean with a one guy. You understand? It's good to stay clean with one man because there are many diseases all over the world. You understand? If that kind of thing happen to you, know, so only one that you deal with, you go hold on. But when you start having 4 boyfriend, 5 boyfriend, 5 girlfriend, it's a problem. You're not going to know the one that give you those kind of diseases. And you know if you pack out your 5 girlfriend to go and do test. Okay? That's why sometimes it's not, I don't encourage women to cheat on their boyfriend. I don't encourage men to cheat on their girlfriends. Just stand with one person. It's very good. Okay? It's very, very good. You understand? So if you are a lady that you have done such thing, maybe you are married, because of that you cheat on your husband, you went to go and divorce him. It's bad. It's bad. I'm telling you the truth, it's very bad. It's a wrong decision. Tell him, if he did not accept you, he can divorce you and you can go. You'll be a free lady. But always tell him the truth. Tell him, this is what happened to me. If he cannot forgive you, God will forgive you. Because our God always forgives us when we sin. But remember not to go back to your sin. Okay? So that is that. So speak to your partner if you have this kind of situation. A follower of mine bring this message to me. And I thank God that I really succeed. I told her it's going to work. And I will pray for you guys that God should touch your husband's heart. And the man really believed in God. The man told me, God forgive us when we sin. I have sinned. Even though I haven't cheated on my wife. Even when we were separated. I never sleep with another woman. But I always pray to God that God should bring us back. It's a test. It's a test. Sometimes in life things happen to you. It's a test. It's a trial. But sometimes don't fall for it. You need to be intelligent. You need to be wise to succeed, to play your game well. Sometimes we even fall for that thing. Yes, of course, the way this lady fall for it. But it make the man to accept her back. To love her more. That is it. Okay? But how wish she did not tell her husband. She could just come up for the marriage like that. I'm not the married again. The man was beating me, oh. The man was telling me this, oh. The man was doing me that, oh. That's why I leave my marriage. But that is not the truth. There are some secrets in you that you are keeping that you don't want people to know of. You don't even want the man to know of. But only God know what you are keeping. And God will look you. You sleep now. You don't wake up again. You don't go a fire. Let me use that word. Like a video that my friend sent to me. That's why you have to speak your mind. When people offend you or you do things wrong, speak it out. If they did not forgive you, it's left for them and God. But you don't tell them already, say, see what I do, forgive me. You understand? It's left for the person with God. But always try and clean your heart, clean your mind. Today, many of us, we have many things in our heart that we never say the truth. We never speak the truth to people. We never speak the truth to the person that we really hurt. Today, you're watching me. Even though it's 10 years, it's 20 years, you can pick your phone today and tell the person that you hurt to say, I am sorry. I hurt you. I do this wrong to you, but forgive me. How wish I told you this thing many years ago. I don't think we'll be separated. I don't think that it will go far this way. But I never tell you the truth. That is why I decided to take it on my own way. God did. If God know that you is a mistake, God will arrange it for you. And you ask for forgiveness, God will always arrange that thing that you think that there is no hope again. He will arrange it to make it, you will have hope again in that place. This lady wanted to leave her marriage because she have one nice time with a man. You understand? Yes, she wanted to quit. Being a single mother again. I said, no, talk to him. If he did not accept you, it's okay. But ask God for forgiveness and go and speak to him. He asked God for forgiveness and he speak to his husband. Her husband accept her back. And nobody knows what happened. What I'm sharing for you guys today. Nobody know what happened. Many of this have happened. Many men have taken their wife in. Nobody know what really happened. They get problem. Their wife they misbehave. Many men have taken their wife in. Now God get tradition. Now God get the power. If your husband can forgive you, maybe he can take you to your country, to their country. I don't know what country you are or anywhere, and do it for you. You are free. Your husband can take you back if that love is there. You understand? But always speak when you have things like this. When you have done things that is not right to your partner. Always speak. Whether you are a man, you are a woman, speak. If he or she cannot forgive you, doesn't matter. But God will forgive you if you ask for forgiveness. Okay? So if you have a problem like this, you must have one best friend, one good friend that would say, I want to talk to my friend. This is my friend. Look at what is happening to me. And then your friend can have the best solution for you. But imagine that this lady I'm talking about, that she did not tell her friend that is following me. She could have kicked her marriage and become a single mother. And maybe when she said, my husband was doing that, she will not tell the truth. So that's why in life, you don't know who will help you. You don't know, don't estimate. We say estimate or don't underrate people. Because you don't know their power. You don't know who they are. You understand? So the people may think, who is blessing? What blessing can give me? I cannot give you anything. No. I cannot. But God can give you something. And God is not going to come from heaven and give you. God will use person to speak good things to your life that will change your life and make you a better person. That's all life be. Nobody have things to give you. Nobody. But God can use somebody to give you things that will make you be better in your life. Many people called me and said, blessing. Your message have changed my life. Your message have changed me. Your message have done this to me. What I don't know before, I know it through this message. I said, it's not me. I am not the one. Me that I'm talking here, and it's not me. And before I come to my platform, I always say, God, I don't want to speak my word. Even when I start the beginning, sometimes they bend. But later, I began to see that it's not me that is speaking. It's not God. God will not be saying God will enter my body, but God will speak that word that will change people's life. Because I did not open my platform for me to I'm not a pastor, to talk about, to teach people, to tell people things that is not going to. I want to teach people that what will benefit, that will help them in life. To encourage people, to build people's life, to direct them. That is about my program. That's why I name my program Wisdom is about relationship. Relationship does not mean it's only about marriage. It's for everything in life. We need wisdom. And sometimes we forget about that wisdom. And we need it. Wisdom is obligation. We need it. And we have to pray for it. Now God, they give wisdom. And how can you get wisdom when God began to give you? It's because you're going to get it when you made mistake. Through your mistake, you began to have wisdom. Through your sorrow, through your pain, through what you have passed through in your life, that is when you got to have wisdom. That is it. What I've passed through in my many years ago, 7 years or 10 years ago, 11 years ago, I'm not just going to pass that road again. When I see her, before even they come, I don't smell already. I know say this road no go work for me. I will not pass it. That is experience. That is the wisdom I have now. That is it. Okay? So my viewers all over the world, ladies, men, if you are that kind of category, that you have done things hiding with your partner, that people are using it against you, speak out. Don't be afraid. Even though that your husband or your wife is not going to keep you anymore, or is not going to stay with you, don't care. Don't care. Tell her, tell him what happened at night, that nobody was there except you and the person and God. God, they see us. Speak. And when you speak, if he or she could not accept it, let them go. God has forgiven you. Now you're carrying your cross. It's left for him or her. Okay? And you can even see the people where they fear. I'm not even able to now. There was a day I was late at work. Hey, I was afraid. I said, hey, I don't late. Oh, hey, I'm late. Because I was cooking for my children. Like in France, here, Wednesday, children don't go to school. Abi? Wednesday, yeah. No, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday, children don't go to school. Mercredi, les enfants, papa l'école. So, Wednesday is always be a tough time for me. Because I always prepare food for them before going to work. Before the babysitter will come and check my children. I have to cook for my kids. You understand? I have to prepare them. Because even though I have a visitor, I'm not a woman that is just... I love my kids so much. And I take time for them. You don't have the busy, I will not have time. I take my children to school in the morning. I pick them in the evening. I thank God for my work. I have that time to pick them, to drop them, and to pick them at school when they close. So Wednesday, I always late somehow. Let me tell you guys the truth. Not that I'm boasting, but I always thank God for that. I always succeed. You understand? So Wednesday, I always late at going to work. So that first time the thing happened to me, I was afraid that, hey, God, oh, I don't want it to catch me, oh, you know. But sometimes when you are afraid of something, you will see the thing will just pass easily. I was afraid they're going to say, why did you late? But when I go to work, nobody even talked to me. And I was afraid. Sometimes in life, when you are afraid of something, that is what you are afraid of. The person that you're going to tell will take it so easily. The person will not even talk. It will say, no, it doesn't matter. We all make mistake. It's no problem. I will still take you back. Today, I want to encourage women because the thing that happened to many women today. And the lady my girlfriend told me about, that a man blackmailed me for 8 years. I really feel for her. I feel her pain. But she made a mistake. And I will use it to direct to single ladies. If you're a single lady, when you haven't seen a man, don't send your photos to any guy. Don't send your piece. Even when I don't want to put on, even when you are, when you remove that thing, don't never send your picture. When you haven't seen the man, never do that. It's bad. You understand? Go and see him. Don't send your pictures to know that you are beautiful. You can send your photos. Oh, that one doesn't mean I'm a content. How many people have my photos in my page? You can take it and tag it. No problem. You understand? You can tag it. That one, now you know. Now leave my picture, you go carry now. Go and do it. But I know that is it. So if it's your face, your picture, you can go to my Facebook and see my picture is there. But don't never send your pictures without clothes to a man. Never. Because a man can use it against you. Because you don't know him. Even when you're in a relationship, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. Today can be sweet. Tomorrow can be bitter. Trust no one except God. Except God and yourself. Sometimes if you don't even trust yourself, I'm telling you the truth. Because someone I just say, this is just I trust myself. Yes, you can trust yourself because you will not disgrace yourself. You understand? So that is it. You need to be careful. Imagine a man that the lady dated for 8 years, keep his pictures, collecting money from her. But the mistake that she made, that she did not speak out. How can you wait for 8 years? People are using that against you. You speak out. Disgrace now only once. Let her disgrace you. It will finish. And my friend said later on everything is out. She's free. When you speak out, you will be free. You will be free in your heart. Always speak out, my viewers. Speak out. Many people have died in silence. Many people have died in pain because they refuse to speak out. You don't need to speak to everybody, but always speak out. Even though you have 20 friends, there must be one person that you trust, that you can tell a story, that you can tell something that is paining you, your heart, that is making you to bleed. And that person can have a solution to your problem. Okay? So that's what I'm going to share for you guys, okay? So if you are in that kind of category today, don't be afraid that your husband is going to dump you. Even though your husband is going to dump you, tell him. Okay? And so that you can be free in your heart. If your wife is going to dump you, because you cheat on your wife, because a lady have a video of you, okay? Speak out. And I believe when you tell your wife the truth, or tell your husband the truth, it's not God. Now God gave our heart. Every wicked heart, God can harden your heart to be wicked. He can harden your heart to be soft. I'm telling you, should I get the heart? God is the one that remotes all hearts. Every human. And God, they control everybody's heart. It can make your heart to be difficult. It can make your heart to be soft. So don't be afraid to tell anybody the mistake or the things that you have done in secret. Okay? So if they did not forgive you, never mind. God will forgive you if you talk to your father. Okay? So that's what I'm going to share for you guys. Okay? So don't leave your marriage because you have secret. Because you have done things that is not right. Unhide secret. Don't leave your marriage because you have done things evil. Speak to her. Tell your wife, I'm sorry. I was trying to do that. I do so evil against your son. I do so evil against your child that you brought to my marriage. It's not my fault. I was lead. People now they push me to do something. My mother pushed me to do this thing to your son. My mother pushed me to do this, or somebody will push me to do this to your son because I don't like your son. Somebody pushed me to go out with you, to go to club, and I met a guy that I don't know what happened. I slept with him. Forgive me. And I believe we all were created by God. And God created us. He molded us. If that person really have fear of God, he's going to forgive you. And if there's any way that he can do it, can amend it, take it to their country, their city, or their tradition to do anything, he's going to do it to you. And you will welcome back home. We are a sinner, and we all made mistake in our life. Nobody's perfect. I want you guys to know that. Me that is talking to you today, I am not perfect. So that when I see people like in my platform, maybe when I see one picture when I do like this, hey, I dance, I say, I wish kind of crazy get with this. They will remove the like. It does not matter. It's just me. I am not Jesus. So you guys have to know that I am not God. I am human like you guys. I am a person. I'm a person. I blood, they flow from my body. I'm not perfect. That is me. I know that myself. Oh, when I come here, what I'm proving to you guys, this is the kind of person I am. I love enjoyment. I love shouting. My children know me already. If I shout, they think I want to break somebody's head. I don't break somebody's head though. That is who I am. I love shouting. I love talking. That's why I'm here. And I love encouraging people. I love building people. That is why I'm here. Okay, guys. So don't see me, baby. You see my picture that I make up very well. You know, I do things. Dancing, shouting. You know, that doesn't mean anything. That is who I am. Okay. I'm not doing this for me. People to think I'm perfect. People think that I'm a good girl. No, I'm not. No. I'm just who I am. I know they have joy my body. I'm not a rich woman. I'm not a poor woman. But I thank God for what God has given me. That is who I am. Okay, guys. So don't see things that you see picture that I'm laughing or I'm doing this. You say, who be this girl? This girl said, can he coach me? No, it doesn't mean. That is who I am. Okay, guys. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't look at what I am doing. Okay? Now the word, now you go take. And I believe it can help you. Okay, guys. So please, my viewers all over the world, women are there, men are there. If you are in this kind of situation, speak out. Okay? Now only God will forgive. Not be human. We be human. We be human. We be somebody. We be person. Okay? We never get the power. If God can forgive us and die for our sin, for us to live, who are we not to forgive? No matter what your wife or your husband will do, that you will not forgive. If he or she can speak out, because if you as a man that you don't evil to your wife, that you did not speak out, your wife cannot forgive you. And you as a woman that you have done evil or you cheat on your husband, you did not speak out, that you are running away from your marriage because of, I know I'm married again, if they cheat on me, if they beat me. You know that deep inside your belly, deep inside your stomach, deep inside your heart, that is not the reason why you are living. Even God not going to forgive you. Even though you go and pray on hiding, God will not forgive you. Because we don't know tomorrow. We don't know whether, many people have slept last night, they did not wake up today. So that's why we need to always speak And accept when you do this negative that is not right. Tell the person, Master, I'm sorry, I offend you. No verse. That is it. As you speak it out, if the person not gonna forgive you, he can't know. God don't forgive you already. Okay? So stop keeping people in your heart. Okay? Speak out. And I say that God will bless you. This lady today, I'm very happy. Today, I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance. When she tell me last I was happy, I did dance. That's why when my girlfriend marriage, you know see the way I dance? I dance, so I was overexcited. I was happy for my friend. And I was even dancing, please, for that my friend. For that my friend that sent me that message, I was dancing because she's no more a single. She cannot be a single mother again. She's going to stay in a marriage and have more kids to her daughter. I was really happy. That's why when you see that my video, I really dance, do all those kind. Hey, also when I also went there, Naira Marley, I dance all. I'm telling the truth. I was very happy. That thank God, God have really make it to happen to her. And I tell her, if you have faith, there's nothing. Just have faith like a mustard seed. Don't be afraid. Don't put fear. Hey, I don't feel do this thing. No. Sometimes, yes, with the fear. But when you put that fear for front, you don't kill that spirit. Speak. Speak. Talk. If the person not going to forgive you, now the person know. But you know that you have tell the person the truth. Many women today that talk to me, they have left their marriage. Many men today that called me, that sent me message. They have left their marriage for nothing because they are keeping that secret. Not only by cheating. Not only by cheating, no. Many things like that they have done to their wife that they could not tell their woman. They will just pray one small thing and say, I know they marry again. But today, even when they go and marry that woman, they are suffering. They are in pain. But for them, they cannot come back to tell their wife what really happened. Many grandma, the one that confided me that I said I divorced my wife because my wife did not give me anything. Because my girlfriend has my video. She wanted to blackmail me with that video. I was forced to divorce my wife because I don't want to hurt my wife. Tell her when you told her, let her hurt, but she will come back. Because nobody is perfect. Except she or he, they haven't done anything. They haven't done anything secret. My viewers, we all human, the things we are doing in secret. If God can show it to our partner, nobody will carry us. I'm telling you the truth. What we are doing, hiding, les choses nous ont fait cachette. C'est Dieu qui ouvre les gens, les yeux de gens. Il va voir les choses nous ont fait. Personne ne peut sortir avec nous. Personne ne peut prendre nous. Oh, c'est toi et femme. Personne ne peut te marier aussi. Personne. Il n'y a pas de femme aussi qui veut te marier. What we are doing in secret that God is seeing. God is seeing all of us. No man can even marry you. Or even no woman can marry you. I'm telling you the truth. That's why when you make mistake, you do things that is not right, talk. Ask for forgiveness. If God can forgive you, who is that person that cannot forgive you? So if that person did not forgive you, it does not matter. But God has forgiven you already. So then you are free, you can go. Many men have given their marriage today. They don't even against their wife. But they are afraid to tell their wife that, look at what I've done to you. Forgive me. They think that if they say it, the woman is going to carry phone and say it to word. And let me advise you all over let me advise you viewers today. If people do things that is not right, maybe evil or cheating, don't speak to anybody. If you can forgive her or him, let that thing die in your stomach. There are things that you need to keep. You don't need to share to anybody. Let it be a story for another day. For you and your wife or you and your husband. Let no ear hear. You can say it to say, somebody tell me, but not you. No use of saying that your husband, saying that my friend husband doing like this. That is it, is wisdom. That's why today many of us, we are afraid. Many people out there, they are afraid to tell you what they have done in their back, or they have done secret that they cannot say to their husband or say to their wife. Because they know say you will carry phone, they tell everybody. My husband cheat on me, no. My husband gotta get, they get carry video. You will say those things. And the man is ashamed to tell you. The woman is ashamed to say it. My viewers, learn how to keep things. Learn how to keep secret. When people come to you and tell you things that is secret, always keep it. Today, my children can go to mommy is secret. What is secret in French? It's secret. Mommy, keep it. Don't say anybody. I will not tell you. I won't even tell her sister. I will not tell her brother. I will keep it. So we'll laugh for it. Even me, when I have more, like, what I tell my sister, I say, hey, I want to do something. Don't tell anybody. My son went to tell her sister, me and mommy, we have secret. So my daughter come back to me and said, Mommy, what is the secret? I was laughing. I would tell her, I said, don't tell anybody. My daughter went back and said, me and mommy have secret. You know, just like that. They tell me they are children, but I just want to make them to grow, to know that. When people tell you things that is a secret, keep it for them. If your wife cheat on you, and she tell you that my husband, look at what happened, forgive me. Even though that you do not forgive her, but don't tell it to anybody. Let it be between you and God. Likewise, you lady. If your wife do things, your husband do things that they cheat on you, that you cannot forgive him, or you can forgive him, but you cannot accept it back because it's painful. It's painful. Yes, of course, it's painful. It's not easy. But don't speak it to anybody. Don't tell anybody. Let it be between you and God. That you are forgiving him, but you don't want him back. Or you don't want her back. Okay, guys? So that's what I'm going to share for you guys today. Okay? I believe this message can still encourage many women today, can encourage men today to open up, to talk to somebody, to believe in somebody. Because sometimes what you keep for yourself, you don't have solution. There are people out there that have that solution for you. There are people out there that have passed through those situations, that they have that wisdom, they have that knowledge, they have that understanding to teach you, to make it work for you. The way I said about single mom, maybe taking a child, married and taking a child to marriage. I was in that shoe. And I believe today many women are out there, they want to get married and they have a child. They want to go to marriage. The lady that talked to me last week and I talked about. And I believe that message really encouraged many women. Many women write to me and said, oh, madam, thank you very much. That message really changed my life. It really inspired me. It made me to understand what is life. I never know. So that is it. So talk to people. Because the thing that you are looking for, there are people out there that have it, that have seen it, that have experienced it, that have the wisdom, that have it, that have seen it. They can encourage you. They can build you. They can coach you. Okay? So that is it. That's what I can give you guys today. Never neglect. Never in your life neglect people. Never look on, estimate people that, who is she? She's too small. Oh, what she can give me? The person can give you things. But it's not her. God can use anybody. God can even use a stone. Okay, guys? So never bring people down. Okay? Nobody's perfect. And nobody knows past. Only God knows. But there are things in life that you need that people can give to you. Okay, guys? So, thank you very much for watching. My name is Blessing. And welcome to Wisdom About Relationship program. And I hope to see you guys on Saturday with another wonderful topic. Stay blessed and happy weekend. I hope to see you guys and bye. Thank you for watching. Ciao.